Yeah. We finished the campaign last night. We are up to... We have done these maps so far. And I've done a little bit of trading. Hello, Zormo here with another Path of Exile video. I said I'd make some more, and here is the second one. Yeah, so you can see there that we have done our first few maps there, and we've started trying to figure out the trading system. Now, the trading system is kind of cool. The first bit of it is the trade site here. So essentially what you do is you come to pathofexile.com/trade, and then you can search for any item you want, and it will list here how much people are selling it for, what the item is that they're selling, and you just click direct whisper on any of these options, and it will send them a private message in game, and they will just invite you to their hideout, invite you to their party, you trade them, they put up the item, you put in the chaos, accept. All good. It also works the other way around. To sell items is a little bit more complicated to set up, but essentially you use this program called PoE Awaken Trade or Awaken PoE Trade. And it basically means once you've got it installed, you can hold control and the D key over any item, and it will bring up this window here, and it will tell you, okay, this is probably worth about 6 chaos, and it shows you everyone that's listed it like that. You can also go in and you can tick which modifiers you want to affect the price. If you've got a really high attacks per second, for example, you could tick that. It might increase the price that people are willing to pay for it. When you've done that, you need a premium stash tab. You drop an item in here, you right click it, you put an exact price, how many chaos you want for it, and how many of the item you're selling, and you just tick that, and then people will PM you in game, and again, you'll do the other way. You'll do it the other way around. So you'll invite them, and then you'll sell the item. And I started making some chaos by doing this. This is kind of an example of what that looks like if you've never played this game before. Ooh, this guy wants to buy my stuff. Invite to hideout. Trade. Accept. There we go. That's how trading works in this game. So, I knew how to sell things and I knew how to buy things, but how do I know what it is I'd want to buy? Well, this is where this comes in very handy. This is Maxwell GG. This is basically the build guide that I've been following for this character, because if I was trying to build out the passive tree and all the gear and everything myself, just by picking stats that I think were good, it would probably not be a very good build. Because the passive skill tree is so in-depth in this game, it's really a good idea if you are a new player to follow a build guide. So that's what I did. I picked this Lightning Arrow, Deadeye League Starter. You can see here it's got the difficulty, how much money you'd have to invest into doing it, how good it is at mapping and bossing, and it's obviously quite squishy. And you can see here it will tell me like the ascendancy stats that I need to spec into. It will show me like the gear stats I'm aiming for. It'll go into the build info. You'll get some information about different mechanics and how they work for your build. There's this great leveling system where every time you level up through the campaign, you click this and you level up here, and it tells you which skill gems to socket into your gear, like that. And it will also start branching out your skill tree. So you can see here, every time we level up skill tree here, we'll get more points, and it will tell us what to branch into, like that. It'll also give us some tips and tricks. It'll also have this progression tab. This is kind of for when you're done with the campaign and you are basically like, well, what do I do now? And it offers some sort of suggestions on different bits of gear, crafting stuff, what you should be going for. There's frequently asked questions for just questions that I had about my build. Actually, a lot of them did pop up in here. And the Wildwood Ascendancy tab is the league mechanic for this league. So that is basically the build guide on how I knew what to build. So with that said, I started trying to buy some gear to get my character to a place that I wanted it to be. And I've got myself quite a nice body here. Maxed out my 5 link gem slot. I didn't go for 6 link because I'm poor. And then I got some new gloves and put this new 4 link in. So my abilities are doing like extra stuff now. Like my lightning arrow is like piercing back and reflecting behind me. So that's pretty cool. So you can see I'm kind of getting the hang of things now. I'm speaking a little bit more like a Path of Exile player. I'm talking about 5 links, 6 links, gear, things like that. So essentially I'm getting gear that's got all these skill gems in and they're all linked together. If they're not linked together, then the other gems won't affect the main ability. So we're working towards getting that. I did a little bit of trading, bought some gear upgrades, so we got a little bit more damage. I did also mention there that I'm still quite poor. You can see I'm a little less poor now. I've got 171 chaos at the time of actually recording this clip. But from that part, I was very poor. I was trying to make as much chaos as possible. If you don't know, chaos is like the main currency in this game for trading. There's no gold, there's no silver, no copper coins or anything like that. You have chaos and you have divines, which is like 200 chaos, I think. And you use these to buy all the other items that you want in the game. You can use them to buy other currencies, you can use them to buy gear, you can use them to buy services like boss kills if you want to. So I didn't really have very much of that. We need to make some money. My plan is, after doing a little bit of research, is we're going to just try and farm a bunch of essences. I might end up buying the essence tab. Ah, yes, the Essence Stash tab. Now, I had an interesting thing happen to me with this. I went into the shop, I went to Stash Tabs, and I bought some Stash Tabs, including the Essence one. And then about 2 or 3 hours later in-game, there was a broadcast in the chat saying, all Stash Tabs are now on sale. And I was like, oh, I've just wasted my points. And I had a look online, and apparently this happens because there's meant to be a sale on Stash Tabs every 3 weeks or so in a cycle, and new players get caught out by this quite a lot, and people have said they've had some success emailing GGG about it. So that's what I did. I went to email GGG and I said, hey, look, I bought these points and I bought the Stash Tabs, then they've gone on sale. And this lovely man called Sean came back to me and he added 70 points as a refund back to me in the shop. So I managed to buy some extra Stash Tabs as well, which was very nice. This is the Essence Stash tab. You can see here it's going to save me a lot of space from farming essences because there's a lot of them to collect, and you can also use this to upgrade them as well. So every 3 of 1 upgrades into the next tier. So if I wanted to upgrade these, I can do that and it gives me this one. And this is really going to be basically my method of making money. I can sell these for like a fair bit of chaos when they get fully upgraded to deafening ones. So basically that's what we did. We farmed essences and we sold them for chaos. After I finished streaming last night, I think I literally sat and like just read like pages of Exile like information for like an hour to try and like figure out what the hell I'm like gonna do. Ooh, that hurt. Fuck me. How the fuck am I meant to damage this inside the bubble while also not being hit by him? Jesus. Okay, there we go. I think I just needed to sit and spam damage on him, to be honest. I think I was running a bit too much, but I was scared. I didn't want to die. So, as you can see there, the essence is that little blue crystal thing that appears on the maps that you've run, and it has enemies trapped inside of it, and you click on it 3 times, and they come out, and you have to kill them, and then they drop those essences you saw there. They were the shrieking and screaming essences that we got, and we basically just want to do that over and over again, and bank them and then sell them. But as you could tell there, that fight took quite a long time, so I needed to do something about that, and I decided what I'll do is I'll upgrade my weapon. I'll get myself some more DPS. That way I can farm the essences quicker. Now, how am I going to do that? Well, it was back to the build guide. So if we scroll down the build guide here, you'll see there is a mid-game lightning arrow bow. This was my goal. I would craft this bow and we would be able to do more DPS. We had to clear the maps faster, clear the essences faster, make more money faster. Seems simple, right? Well, this is where I really started to look into how Path of Exile crafting works. And it is anything but simple. This really confused me for a very long time. So this is the League Start bow. There's an endgame one here, but I thought I'll stick with this one first. So we have to buy this level 82 bow with fractured flat elemental damage. Okay, fractured. I kind of understood what that was. It's basically like a modifier that comes like with the weapon, and it means that like if you craft stuff on this weapon, it won't change. You'll always keep that modifier. So I was like, okay, well, I need to buy one of these bows. That's fine. Then I need to use perfect fossils on it to increase the quality, and then I need to use these essences on it to increase the elemental damage. And then this, like, all of that bit kind of made sense to me. It was a little bit, took me reading it a couple of times over, but I got it. This is where it started to get very confusing. So for the suffixes, you'll need to unveil Ashling these modifiers, and then like use orbs of scouring, and prefixes cannot be changed, needs to be crafted on it. And then like you do this Ashling crafting to, you bench craft one of these, and then you unveil the modifier. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? So you can see here, we craft that thing there that's highlighted, and then there's that glowy thing underneath it. That's a veiled modifier, which I did not know at the time. And essentially, you then have to go and use an exalted orb on it, and then you can finish it off with this. Now, the way to get these veiled modifiers is something called betrayal, which is part of the Syndicate League mechanic. It took me literal hours to figure out what this is and how it works. So I think the best thing to do to go into this is to show you my experience with a bit of the betrayal mechanics.
No one will be able to tell you what you...
I'll help you.
Oh, fuck.
You cheated. Must have.
He planned for this.
What was...
Expect it
Oh.
all to go on.
I have no idea how any of this works.
Just make it quick.
Oh, she's the one I need to do some, like, reveal crafting or something, I think. I read that somewhere. I have no clue what is going on right now. All I see is there's, like, this tree. It's this tree. I'm assuming this is, like, the head honcho. Do we need to, like, take this guy down or something? Or... don't know what that means. Per turn. What is a turn, though? I don't know what either of those things do. Yeah, so you can see there I was attacked by some Syndicate members in the map that I was running, and they dropped little portraits of themselves, and I interacted with it, and I got this massive, like, you know, Charlie and Sonny and Philly, the Pepe Sylvia meme, this board of all these people, like, attached together, and I didn't know what to do. I knew that it was kind of related to the veiled crafting somewhere, like I could tell Ashling was the one I wanted, but other than that, no idea. Imprison for 3 turns, +3 intervention, intelligence, minus rank on release. Release the target, you will gain no intelligence, there'll be no change to the Syndicate. Rank 1. What do I do here? Does anyone know? I feel like this is the right thing to do. +1 rank? Yeah? Okay. Cool. I have no idea how any of this works. Yeah, looks confusing, right? I was executing people as I go, which actually kind of is the right thing to do here, but I didn't really understand why I was doing it or what I was doing. I now understand it a little bit better. So essentially, if we come over to Jun here, and we can look at the investigation we've got going. So you can see all the people that we've got here, and there's 4 different ones of these. There's intervention, research, fortification, and transportation. Now, I was only interested in the research one, because that's how I get the veiled crafting done. And the way that I get that is to have Ashling here, which is great. That's what we've got. But... you can see some of them have stars. So Ashling has, I don't know why it disappears when you hold, oh, there it is. So you can see she has 1 star at the bottom of her scroll there. And you can see Hillock here has 2 stars. Now, depending on how many stars they have, depends on what reward you get when you get the reward. So essentially, to get veiled crafting on my bow, what I needed to do, I figured out after a very long time of looking into this, I need to make sure that Ashling gets to the head of research, which is where she is now. I then need to level her up to level 4. She needs 4 stars, and I can do that by executing her and maybe a couple of other things. So I need to find Ashling in the maps that I'm running, execute her to get her rank up to 4, and then you can see, you can't really see it very well because this green string is here, but on the bottom of all of these, there's like a progress bar like this. So this one's like about halfway, 48%. Once Ashling is here, level 4, I need to get that progress bar full by getting research progress, research intelligence, by interacting with everyone else. And then this bar will turn into a button that I can click to go to the safe house. I do the safe house, and then I get the rewards from defeating Ashling. Now, if she's only 1 star, I accidentally did this. I went into a safe house with 1 star Ashling, and I just got some Veiled Chaos Orbs, which is like a currency. To get the Veiled Crafting Bench, I need to get her to rank 4, then do the safe house, and then I haven't actually done this yet, but there should be some sort of crafting bench in there that I can basically put my bow into, and it will put a veiled mod on it, and then I craft the little benchcraft modifier. That will give me a higher chance of when I unveil that mod, I'll get the one that I'm looking for. And to unveil items, you can get items that drop with veiled mods from the Syndicate encounters. Ooh, fortified. Ooh, is that like a... Ah, that's like the veiled thing. That's like the veiled modifier. You just click unveil, you pop an item in there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you get to like choose what you want it to be. Oh, that's cool. So that was the plan, basically. Figure out Syndicate, get the Veiled mod with Ashling, and upgrade the bow for DPS. And along the way, we learned some more mechanics of the game. We had a couple of harvest encounters. We do it. What the, see, I dispersed that one, but it got rid of that. I don't understand. I'm so suspicious that every monster I kill is going to explode in this game because it's killed me a couple of times. We killed the Eater of Souls. Right, this is it, I think. Try not to die. I don't want to run all the way back through everything here. Also, the thing is, like, because I don't know any of the mechanics or any of the bosses, like, I don't know when I'm safe to just stand and, like, DPS, and when, like, I should be dodging, especially when it's not, like, telegraphed very well. Whoa! Fuck. How have I run out of mana? Whoa, no! Okay, bro. Oh, that hurt. Ow. No, I'm gonna die again. Please be kind. So those are the... I need to dodge those, right? And then he's going to do that. Okay. And then what? He's in like a shield. Oh, I have to kill this thing, don't I? I vaguely remember that from the campaign. Times like this where I wish I had more than one life flask. No! No! Don't know what I'm meant to be shooting at. We did it! We did it! Oh, that was the Eater of Souls. Sick. Woo! Let's go. We continue to die quite a lot. Try not to die here. Dies quick though. Oh, so do I. Okay. Rip. And I mean a lot. What is this? Oh. What the fuck? No, okay. We failed miserably at the blight mechanic. I hate this one. I think I'm going to block it on my Atlas tree. Oh, it's actually in the map. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. How am I meant to fucking get anywhere near the place where I'm trying to build? No! I knew that was going to fucking happen. And we fought this boss that had way too many portals. It's again confused me. I didn't know where I was going. But we got there in the end, I guess. Oh, he looks cool. He's all shiny. Oh. Wait. Oh, that wasn't him? I'm assuming that wasn't it. Wait. What's happening? How am I gonna escape this? Oh my god, I thought I was fucking done for. Wait, what? Is that it? I'm confused. Do I go back through the portal? Oh, he's here! Oh no! Oh no, not this shit again. Oh, does he just keep switching between them? Ooh. Did we do it? Hey, okay. That was cool. Why are there so many portals though? Do these go back to all the corners? Oh, do I have to find the right one? Or like the right combination? What? No, I did it right. I can just portal out. Is there like a point of this though? I don't think there is. So yeah, I think we'll wrap up the video here, to be honest. I'm having a blast playing Path of Exile. I've got a lot of recordings that I have left to turn into videos. If you like this video, give me a like so I know. If you want to see the future videos, so hit the subscribe button so you can see those as well. Come and watch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Zormo. You can come and help me because I am in desperate need of help. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying this game. It's been super fun figuring things out. There's definitely things that have confused me and it's taken me a lot longer to figure out than they should, but I'm slowly getting there, slowly progressing, and hopefully we should be just blasting through maps in the near future. Thanks guys, see you in the next one.